Welcome back guys, Amar here from Magic Coding, and in this video we are looking to make our generic level. But before we do that, we're gonna add one more wall, which is pretty simple, and that is our walls. That is how it's called. It's a wall. This has 3 walls in it. To do that, just create an empty game object, reset its position, call it walls, and of course go to resources and add 3 walls to it. So wall 1, wall 2, wall 3. For the first wall, we're going to leave it as it is. As for the second wall, we're going to add it, let's say maybe 2 on the Z, and we're going to add some rotation onto the Z. We're going to add, let's say 32, maybe, yeah. And here we're going to add 4 to the Z and 64 to the Z on the rotation. If I were to start, let's see what we get. And I'm confused. Let me delete these walls here. So they're kind of too far. So I'm not going to say 2. Actually, I'm going to say 1. And here I'm going to say 2. I tried like this. Now it's not 2. Actually, it's perfect. This is perfect. This is what we wanted. So right now we're just going to prefab this, put it in our resources, and go to game controller where our game is controlled. A bad joke, I know. Now we are gonna test else. So else if we're gonna check if random dot value. So random dot value is less or equals to 0.2. That is true. Then we're gonna have our wall to be equal to instantiate, and we are searching for the walls. I should copy this one, but never mind. Walls, like this. Here, we're going to increase the chance of 4, and we're going to check one more time, because it will be necessary to have one more wall. It will be necessary to have our color bump, so we don't have any problems further on. And we're going to do that by adding else if, and now we are checking if our I is greater or equals to, let's say 9, and our color bump is still not true. We're just gonna copy this and paste it over. Copy it and paste it over. Simple as that. With this, our spawn walls is done. It's done. Like for real now. It's done. Now we are gonna create our void generate level. Just like this. This is how it's called. Which we will actually instantiate and say that wall number spawn, let's say equals to 12. Then we're gonna say, actually we said here that Z is 7. We do not have to do that again. But here we're gonna delete. So we're gonna hit delete walls. So delete walls. And we are going to say that our color bump equals to false, and we're going to go ahead and spawn walls. So we're going to go ahead and put that in our start function and add one more function, which is our void delete walls. What is delete walls? Well, basically that's a game object that will delete our walls. We're going to check if walls, so wall 2 actually, wall 2, where is it? Wall 2, did I created wall 2? And I did not created our wall 2. So let me go ahead and create our public, or actually private game object that will be called wall 2. What is wall 2? Well, basically we're gonna have our wall 2 be checked, so that will be checked, equals to game object dot find objects with tag, and we're searching for the fail tag, like this. And I forgot to put this game object to be array of objects. Now, when we have them, we're gonna check if our walls 2, so walls 2, or actually wall 2, it's actually walls, not wall. What is wrong with me these days? What is wrong with me? Please help me. If walls t dot length is greater than 1, then we are gonna have for int loop walls.length, walls2.length, where we are gonna destroy the walls, so walls2 at integer I dot transform dot parent dot game object. So we're gonna destroy the whole wall there. And then here we're gonna have our game object color bump. I'm just gonna say here destroy game object dot find, and we are searching for the color, or actually let's search it with the tag because we already have one. Object with the tag, come on, object with tag, and if tag is color bump, we are gonna destroy whoever has that tag. Pretty simple. Now if I were to start the game, nothing would change. Why? Well, because this generated level will have to be public. So public, and we're gonna generate our level every time we finish our game or if we die. So let me go to ball, and here I'm gonna go with the fail because it's easier. So game controller dot instance dot generate level. For now, we're gonna have one problem, which is not a real problem, but it is kind of in the way. And you will see that our ball does not go back to the place where it should go. So if I die, we generate the level, but we haven't set the integers. What I forgot to say is that our z equals to 7, because that is necessary to do again. Even though we made it here, we have to do it again so we don't have this problem. But you saw that even though I hit it, excuse me, even though I hit it, the thing, so let me hit it, it still like goes on because our ball is moving through, it doesn't matter, but it's always spawning different types of walls. And why do we have here tons of walls? Oh, it is because we have tons of walls. Sure, let me see and delete this. Nothing happened. How are we spawning this much walls? I mean, okay, that was because of the thing. Okay, never mind. Now to fix this, we're gonna go to our ball, and here we're gonna have our I enumerator died yield break. I'm just gonna say this, nothing serious. And here we are gonna add this, where is it? Game control get generate level. So we're gonna generate our level and put it our ball.z equals to 0. We have to again move it to the place where it should be. And we are gonna say that our move equals to false, because we do not want to move it right away as we finish our game. So let's start and see if it's working. Now if I hit it, oh, okay, it's not working, and that's because I haven't called it. So start coroutine and start our died coroutine, or actually we can call it not died but game over coroutine. So game over is more likely to be than died. If I start the game and if we test this out, it will work. So let's try, and go back and we'll go again. So no matter how many walls I pass, if I fail, I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the game. Simple as that. So yeah, that will be it for this video. We are not gonna add success, nor are we finished with the game over. This is just so we don't leave it where we should not leave it, like at the half of the tutorial. We are actually gonna finish something and then produce on that even more. So yeah guys, that will be it for this video. I'm Omar, and I will see you in the next one.